have here going on. Yes. It is. Can you, apart from obviously winning the election, what are some other highlights from 2024?
Well, we're just going to have a great nation again. We're going to bring it back to better than it ever was. I think we're going to see things and it's going to go fast. We're going to see some amazing things, but we're going to bring it back at a level that a lot of people didn't think was really possible. That's what we really want to see something happen, and we're going to give that to them. We're doing a job. We're doing a real job. We have great people. Many are here tonight, but you're going to be very happy.
Have you got
Let's take the time to appreciate how beautiful they look. This is a beautiful New Year's Eve gala from Donald Trump, and let's hear answer some question from the press. He says he's gonna leave the country better than he found it. Let's see what happens.
any New Year's resolutions for 2025?
Well, I just want everybody to be happy, healthy, and well. Thank you.
The New York Post reports that Biden regrets dropping out. He thinks he could have beat you. What do you say?
Well, he was way behind. He would have, I assume not had a chance. He was way behind her. And we wanted record numbers, as you know, on every swing state. We won the popular vote by millions and millions of people. So, hey, look, I wish him well. He had a chance to do it in the debate, and that didn't work out too well for him. That was, I guess, the reason that really led to his downfall.
Yeah, I think the Republican and Donald Trump with his campaign did an amazing job. They won so much and so far ahead of the Democrats this time around, honestly. Well done.
What are you looking forward to in 2025?
Well, just great, a great year. I think we're going to do fantastically well as a country. We're going to bring it back. It has to be brought back. People are not respecting our country very much, and they're going to respect us a lot. I think a lot of progress has been made over the last 5 weeks. It's been pretty amazing when you look at what's happened. There's a whole light over the whole world, not just our country. There are a lot of very happy people.
Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President.
Republicans who are still not supporting Speaker Johnson.
Say what?
What's your message to those Republicans who are still not supporting Speaker Johnson?
Oh, I think they'll support Speaker Johnson. I think we're going to have a great time in Washington, and I think we're going to get great support. He's the one that can win right now. People like him. Almost everybody likes him. Others are very good too, but they have 30 or 40 people that don't like him. So that's pretty tough.
Are you calling members on his behalf?
Are you lobbying members?
Well, if necessary, but I think really we're going to have a great time. We're going to get a successful vote. He's a good man. He's a wonderful person, and that's what you need.
Why'd you change your mind on H-1B visas, sir?
I didn't change my mind. I've always felt we have to have the most competent people in our country. We need competent people. We need smart people coming into our country. And we need a lot.
He didn't change his mind on the H-1B visa. He said we need competent people coming into the country. We need smart people coming into the country. And you want the best of the best all around the world if you want to win. So he's pretty much in favor of immigration for very, very smart people to allow America to win. Let's see what comes next.
People coming in. We're going to have jobs like we've never had before.
But sir, you said you changed your position.
Do you plan to go to the Carter funeral next week?
Say it.
Do you plan to go to President Carter's
I do.
funeral?
I'll be there. We were invited.
Have you spoken with any Carter family members?
I'd rather not say.
Have you spoken to President?
Are you and your nominees?
Well, I think we have great nominees. We're doing very well, as you know. I think most of them are being thought of very highly, just about all of them. So I think we're going to do very well.
Have you spoken with him? You said that he said he's eager to meet with you. Are you planning a meeting with him?
Well, I don't know. There's a traditional meeting. Some people would say we already had that. You know, we met a week and a half ago. But if it's appropriate, I'd like to do that. Yeah.
Any new thoughts on Ukraine and the situation there? Do you intend
No,
to?
it's a shame. The whole thing would have never started if I were president. You wouldn't have Ukraine. You wouldn't have Ukraine-Russia problems. You wouldn't have had the Israeli problem with what happened on October 7th was just a horrible thing. All of the things. You wouldn't have inflation. Inflation was a disaster. One of the reasons we had the country.
Well, that's very nice to hear that he wouldn't have started if he was president, but he was not. So now what he is actually gonna do about it? We will see if he can actually bring peace and prosperity all over the world again and all of these useless wars. Hopefully, he will do great things during his presidency.
We won the country by the kind of numbers we won by, which were record-setting numbers. All of these things, and then you take a look also, look at all all of the other problems that they cause. The problems that they caused in this country, and specifically Iran on the border, and millions of people that flowed through our border, from prisons, from mental institutions, people that should not be in our country. And you see the crime numbers, they're going through the roof. Look at New York City, look at Chicago, look at Los Angeles. They're going through the roof. We're going to get them out. We're going to get them out fast. Thank you.
What's
very
your
much.
message to Puerto Rico,
Mr.
sir?
Netanyahu about a ceasefire deal. You said if they don't have one by the time you take office, there will be hell to pay.
We're going to see what happens.
Have you spoken to them about it? President, do you have too much
They better let the hostages come back soon.
Wow. So he's very serious about it. He seems very serious about that one. They better let the hostages come back soon. Otherwise, he was writing on Truth Social that hell will break loose if they don't release the hostages now. We will see what happens when he actually gets into the White House, if he can actually bring all of the hostages back from Hamas. We will see. That's it. That was it. That was Trump answering question to the press, hosting his own Mar-a-Lago New Year's Eve gala at his villa at Mar-a-Lago in Palm Beach in Florida. Let's see what people are saying. Happy New Year from Southern California. Never received an invitation. Lol. Happy New Year to you, Mr. President. Loved hearing the orchestra playing. Yes, that was a beautiful gala. Happy New Year's, everyone. Mr. President, Happy New Year. First Lady, what about that orchestra? Okay, Happy New Year. God bless America. Can't wait to get him started. Well, hopefully, Trump do great things during his presidency. Hopefully, he can keep all of the promises that he made during his campaign and cut down inflation, grow the economy, stop illegal immigration, stop wars all over the world, bring peace and prosperity in Europe and the Middle East. And we will see what happens. Hopefully, he does good. He does good for America. He does good for the rest of the world. We will see. Thanks for watching and staying with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Click right there to watch the next video. And I will see you there in the next video. Bye bye.